Hi everyone. This is the SIMSeniors ACC GT3 League. Round 1 is in Barcelona. For the moment it seems there's going to be 7 drivers. Everyone, this is Lead. You can say hello. Καλησπέρα Νίκο. Everyone, this is Lead. You can say hello. How is it now, Nikos? Got microphone okay? Nikos just changed the settings. Nice, so I hope it's all good now. Yeah, tune my mic, change the volume of the game. Thanks, Nikos.
Go, go, go.
Hey guys, and the qualifying is on. It's 15 minutes, round 1 of the SIMSeniors ACC GT3 League, is in Barcelona. We can see cars are going out. It's Goddard, first car that went out on his Ferrari with number 33. Slowly we see other cars. There's Minke, car 87. Nikos Margaritis. Rose with the McLaren. Elliott is making his way out of the pits. Across with his Ferrari, getting out also. All eight cars are out on the track. Goddard is going to be the first car that starts a hot lap. Down the main straight. Braking. Through turn 1, nice and clean. See, as other cars are now passing the start line, they're beginning to do their qualifying rounds. 11 minutes remaining. No time has been set yet. On the back straight, brakes for Goddard. And now on the main straight, gets a good exit. Go 1:48.8 from Goddard. First car that sets the lap time. Diamante is starting. Diamante has set a 1:45.6. Margarit is on the pitch. goes with her McLaren on the main straight now. Yet to set the time. Elliott is on his way. We see Hopcroft is now second on qualifying with a 1:48. Out of the 9 cars, only 3 cars have set time. Minke is just finishing and is second, only 0.4 seconds behind Diamante. Very good lap times. Diamante passes again the start line and cannot improve. All the cars now are in the track. And here what Diamante is currently number 1. It's pole position with a 1:45.6. Last corner, Margaritis is coming out into the main straight. Starts his hot lap. Down the main straight, brakes. It's a pink car from Nico Margaritis. Which is Aston Martin. Very nice clean line. He's in the back straight now. Rose has set a lap time 1:55. Currently fifth. Last corner for Margaritis as she accelerates down the main straight. She passed the starting line with 1:49. Is in fifth position at the moment. Elliott is in the pit. Collins and Nicosi still haven't set time. Rose improves on her time. Is 1:54. Minke out of the last corner. Let's see if he can improve. Elliott is coming out of the pits. There's 5 minutes remaining for this qualifying session of round 1 in Barcelona. Collins is 6th, currently 6 seconds behind Diamante. Nifosi has set the second fastest time with 1:45.5, only 3 seconds behind Diamante. There's only half a second separating the top 3 as we watch Minke here. Rose is going to pass soon the finish line. Let's see if she can improve on her time. Down by 1.5 seconds of the last time. It's only 1:53 now. That's with Minke coming out of the last exit. And Minke remains third. Elliott passes, cannot improve. Diamante is coming also. Remains first, cannot improve on his time. Collins on the last corner into the main straight. Not very good line. And stays 7th. There's only 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining on this qualifying session for round 1 in Barcelona. And here is Margaritis again, currently 6th. Let's see if he can improve. Yes, he moves up 1 position, number 5, and down in number 6 again as Hawcroft reclaims that position back. Both have improved. 2 seconds separating the 6 first cars. Elliott moves so Diamante can pass him. He's on a fast lap on the chicane, very nice. Very nice exit out of the last corner. Remains first, cannot improve on his time. One minute remaining. Margaritis and Rose are on the pits. There's a few cars, but they will get another lap. Minke is heading for that finish line with 45 seconds remaining. Still remains third with less than a half second from Diamante. Seconds remaining. There's a few cars on the track that they can finish this race. The session has ended. Diamante is in pole position, leading Nifosi, leading Minke, leading Goddard, leading Hawcroft. 6 is Margaritis, Elliot is 7, Collins is 8, and Rose is 9. One minute for the race to start. We're hoping to see a few more cars today, or probably next round we're going to have a few more people joining. So, first row is Diamante with his Ferrari and Nifosi with his Porsche. Second row is Minke and Goddard. Third row, Hawcroft and Margaritis. Elliot and Collins and Rose. Okay, we're about to start. There's no mandatory pit stops. 10 seconds to start the race, 40 minutes. Here we go. Lining up for the main straight.
Green light, go, go, go.
And green light, there we go. We're racing. Diamante still leads with Nifosi down the main straight into the brakes, everyone. First corner, Diamante has a clean turn. Minke has moved up position, is now number 2. While Nifosi is hunting down Minke to reclaim his position, Diamante is slowly pulling away from everyone. He's already more than half a second away from Minke. Margaritis has dropped into the 8th. Top 3 are very close with each other. As we finish lap 1, is Diamante from Minke, from Nifosi, from Goddard, from Hawcroft, from Elliot, from Collins, from Margaritis, from Rose. Minke keeping very close with Diamante. Nifosi is very close to Minke. It's an in-car from Nifosi hunting down Minke. different lines from Tifosi and Minke. Second lap, Diamante from Minke from Tifosi, the top three. They're remaining pretty close together. It's 1.5 seconds separating the top three. And Tifosi seems to be better on the first half of the track, where we get a bit closer to Minke. Minke on the second part, especially down the straight, he seems to get a bit closer to Diamante. Down the back straight, Tifosi is very close on Minke again. It's all about the exit, how much speed you can carry through the corner. Rose has dropped a bit back than everyone, while Collins is now 8th. Last corner for the top three and into the main straight. Minke is 0.06 of a second behind Diamante, and Tifosi only 300 behind Minke. So Minke is using a much wider exit, and he just lost position. Tifosi has made it up to now 2. With everything that happened with Tifosi and Minke losing the brakes, Diamante is now 1.2 seconds ahead of Tifosi, in position number 2. And let's look at the battle a bit further down, where Margaritis is closing on Elliott. Margaritis is close to Elliott. Out of the last corner now, both of the cars into the main straight. Let's see if Margaritis can pass Elliott at the end of the straight. Oh, they both made a mistake. Both hardened the brake. And Margaritis made a little bit of a touch. Oh! Elliott has touched Margaritis. Margaritis is out on the track. But it was unfortunate for both of the cars. Minky is closing again a little bit on Nifosi. Nifosi is 1.2 seconds behind Diamante. Further back on position number 5, Hawcroft is right behind Goddard. Into the chicane. The two Ferraris out of the last corner into the main straight. Very close to Goddard. We're just watching Hawcroft in 5th position, hunting down Goddard. As the top 3 are now a second, separating it. A little bit of oversteer for Hawcroft. And Goddard has opened up the gap a bit to 0.8 of a second. As we're going into lap 7. Sorry, lap 6. The top 3 on that battle. Nifosi again is very close to Diamante. He's closing, he's less than a second away. Minky is following them. I'm sure he's waiting for an opportunity to mistake from the top 2 to reclaim those positions. There's a battle again. Margaritis has closed down on Elliott. Last time these two came close to each other, they touched, lost the brakes on a corner, they touched. Elliott remains ahead of Margaritis. There's battles everywhere. There's a battle for 6th position, there's a battle for 2nd position. We're going to stick with this because I'm sure both of them really get on Elliott keeping his position and Margaritis taking Elliott's position for position number 6. When I watch Elliot and Margaritis are on the main straight, Margaritis got a little bit of better exit. Elliot moves back on the racing line. Margaritis is going to try to go from the inside into the brake. Unfortunately, he left for a bit late. He's almost off track. That's the game with Elliot. Elliot remains ahead. And Margaritis has made the move ahead of Elliot. Let's see if he can keep it. Yeah, Margaritis ahead of Elliot. On the top three, Nifosi is very close to Diamante. Minky is right behind them also. Down the main straight on lap number 8, 25 minutes of racing remaining. Minky is closing on Nifosi now, as Nifosi has to concentrate on how to pass Diamante, also defend from Minke. These top three for the last 12-15 minutes have managed to stay very close to each other. Diamante and Nifosi have gone a bit wide there. Nifosi is so close to Diamante now. Minky is waiting for a mistake. They touch the bumpers. Nifosi, Diamante. Out of the chicane, the three cars are really close to each other. I'm sure someone will try to brake as late as possible down the main straight. Minky is using as much track as he can. Try and get a better exit out of the corners. Close on Nifosi. What a battle today. Cockcroft is fifth at the moment, still behind Goddard, waiting for a little mistake or something to overtake him and claim position number 4. Let's focus on the top 3 battle as they're on the back straight. Nifosi is trying to go on the inside. Diamante remains first. Nifosi has gone wide. Diamante has gone wide. Nifosi is now leading this train and Minky is second. Diamante trying to defend over there. Unfortunately, he tried to brake as late as possible. Rose pulling out, staying out of the way of this amazing battle we're having today. And on lap 10, it's Nifosi from Minke, from Diamante, with a second and a half separating those three. Minky gets a good exit there. Nifosi has gone a little bit wide. Diamante slowly but steady closing in again. Minky and Nifosi different lines out of the corner. Minky is so close to Nifosi now. He's waiting a little opportunity to just make that first his own place. On the back straight, less than 2/100 of a second separating Nifosi and Minky, the top two. An intense battle. Minky using as much track as he can, and he makes a little bit of a mistake, goes a little bit wide. Nifosi now has a little bit of a breather. Down the main straight again. Nifosi from Minky, from Diamante. Less than 2 seconds separating those three.
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
Let's see how Diamante sees this battle from in car. Minky very close to Nifosi now. And Diamante is just waiting those two to make a little mistake as they have their own battle to reclaim position 1. Diamante qualified for the pole position. And his own mistake down in position 3, still hunting the top 2. You can see Minky going a little bit wide there, trying to use as much track as possible to gain a small advantage. Through turn 3 on every lap, Minky is closing down Nifosi. Minky now less than half a second from Nifosi. Minky did a small mistake. Diamante is so close now. Diamante braked there a little bit. Didn't want to hit Minke during his race and his opponent. We're still focusing. There's no battles for any other position. Nifosi is almost 2 seconds ahead of Minke. Diamante is second behind Minke. And this is the battle for the top 3 we're watching now. "15 minutes remaining on the race. Everyone is going to be quiet. Nifosi seems to be a little bit faster at this stage of the race, opening the gap to 2.5 seconds from Minke. Diamante still a little bit over a second from Minke. Goddard, his Ferrari, fourth at the moment. Hawcroft, fifth, 5 seconds behind Goddard. Margaritis is 6th. Collins is 7th, and Rose is 8th. Seems like everybody has cool off waiting for other people to make mistakes, not trying to push, as we're already 28 minutes into the race. There's now 2 seconds. Nifosi from Minke and Minke from Diamante. Let's enjoy some green car from Nifosi. in the 16th lap, have a bit less than 11 minutes remaining on the race. And there's a little battle. Collins has fallen into 8th position. Rose just pulled over and Collins is again up at 7th. Minky seems to start closing. He was 2.1 seconds earlier. He's 1.7 seconds now behind Nifosi. 1.5. On the 17th lap with 9 minutes remaining. Minky now 1 second behind Nifosi. He was waiting, he was patient, he's pushing now. Yamada has fallen 9 seconds behind. What is behind Minky? Leave the last 8 minutes as we go into the 18th lap. Last 8 minutes of the race is going to be very intense between Minky and Tifosi with now 7/100 of a second. Different lines going into the first turn. Minky now 4/100 of a second behind Nifosi. I'm sure he wants that win. He wants the win of the first race of the SIMSeniors ACC GT3 League. It's opening round in Barcelona. We're watching as they closing down on the back marker. Rose having a little bit of a trouble today. She's 2 laps behind. There's a chicane, nice exit from both of the cars into the last corner, into the main straight. To complete lap 18. Seven-100 of a second, Minky from Nifosi. And this part is where Minke is strongest. This is where he always closes down. If he closes the gap, 700th of a second. Rose stays nicely out of the way. Has been lapped by the first two cars of the race. So Nifosi didn't get a very good entry point on the two corners before, and now Minke is a little bit closer than he was earlier. He's less than 300ths of a second. Minke gets a better exit. A little bit of oversteer from Minke. And now the gap opens. And Minke has dropped a little bit over a second from Nifosi. Four minutes remaining. Minke closing again, 800ths of a second from Nifosi. It's Goddard, 4th position, Hawcroft in 5th, Margaritis in 6th, Collins in 7th, and Rose in 8th. I'm going to go back and focus on the battle of the top two, as Minke is again on the back straight, very close to Nifosi. And it's all down to very small details. Braking points, entry points of the corners, who will get a better exit, who can carry more speed through a corner. Collins stays out of the way for this fight. Minke 800ths of a second behind Nifosi as they're braking for turn 1. We have been very interested to see at that point where Diamante makes the mistake and Nifosi and Minke pass. Then he was pretty close behind him, and then another mistake, and he's almost around 9 seconds now behind. Could have been a nice three-way for the top position. I have to say, Nifosi today has driven an excellent race. 1.5 minutes remaining for the opening round of the league in Barcelona. Minke now is 700ths of a second behind Nifosi. As they go for the last few turns. And after they pass the straight line, it will be one more lap. Last lap of the race. down the main straight.
On the final lap now. Give it all you can.
Minke 700 of a second, down the main straight. Counting Nifosi. And as they exit the turn 1, Minke is a little bit closer. Trying to take different lines. This is the last lap of the race. Here we see the battle for first. Few more corners for Minke to try and overtake Nifosi. Few more corners for Nifosi to make this the first win of the SIMSeniors ACC GT3 League, round 1. All that counts out of the chicane into the last corner. And Nifosi makes it. Nifosi has won the race. Second is Minke. Very good battle between these two for almost all the race. Congratulations to Diamante for finishing 3. Got pole position. But some mistakes cost him the race today. As Hawcroft was closing on Goddard out of the last corner. Goddard 4th, Hawcroft finishes 5th. Margaritis now had a few battles with Collins in the opening stages of this race. As he goes now out of the last corner. Gets a checkered flag. Thank you everyone for watching this race. Congratulations to Nifosi. Congratulations to Minke for second. Well done for Diamante. He finished third, although he got the pole position, was leading the race. Nice race, everyone. Thank you. Nifosi, ragazzi, il grande race. Thanks everyone for watching. Next Sunday at 6 p.m. around 10th of October at Brands Hatch.